Hi everyone, I just wanted to do a short video to supplement the videos that are on my Canvas homepage. And these videos are about common factors, greatest common factors, and least common multiples. And so whenever you're watching a video, whether it's one I made or one you're getting from Math Antics or Khan Academy, you should have your notebook in front of you and taking notes. I mean, you can watch the videos multiple times. You can only hear me once in the classroom, so you can watch these videos multiple times and you can pick up notes and make good notes on how to solve these particular problems. So let's continue. Okay, so common factor. So when we're looking at a number, okay, number 12. Nope, that's too high. Sorry. There you go. You can see that. I just have to set the borders for my video to see where I can do. So if we look for the factors of 12, we know that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. And so the rainbow effect, which is if we connect, we should have a line connecting from one to the other. The only exception are those perfect squares like 9, 16, 25, which is 3 squared or 4 squared, because the factors of 9 are 1 and 3 and 9. So if you do the rainbow, well, we have 3 as a common, so we can't do it with those numbers that are perfect squares. So let's take two numbers, and I'll take the number 12 and the number 16. Okay, so when we're looking for the greatest common factor, and it's usually labeled GCF, we're trying to look for the one number that is the greatest of both numbers. So we'll list the factors of 12 vertically: 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. And now we'll list the factors of 16, which are 1, 2, 4, 8, and 16. So looking at the list, now we're looking at the number that is the greatest that's on this list and this list. Well, that's obvious, and that's the number 4. That's the greatest, because we have 16 and 8, we don't have 16 and 8 here, and we don't have 6 over here. So 4 would be the greatest common factor of those two numbers. Let's do another one. Okay, I'll pick the number 24 and the number 30. Okay, so again, I'm going to list them: 1, 2, 3, 4, and I like to do the rainbow effect like this. And I know I have 12, then I have 8, and then I have 6. Okay, sideways rainbow. Now the factors of 30, 1 and 30, 2 and 15, 3 and 10. So as we pull these numbers together, you notice that the distance between 10 and 3, they keep shrinking, so it's a good way to tell. Okay, we don't have 4, but we know 5 and 6 are factors of 30. So now we look at the list, we compare 12, 8, so it looks like 6 is the greatest common factor of these two numbers. Okay, so those are greatest common factors. Okay, there is a video on Canvas, and you could go to Math Antics or Khan Academy to those. Now we're going to talk about the LCM, least common multiple. And I know we talked about multiples this week in math, so let's just take the number 12 and 24. Okay, now we're looking for the least. Okay, where the other one we're looking for the greatest, now we're looking for the least, the smallest number. And we're talking about multiples. So we need to make a list of the multiples. And again, we talked about the multiples as being 1 times 12, 2 times 12 is 24, 3 times 12 is 36. And so we continue with this list. Basically all we're doing is adding 12 to each one. 48, and then we're adding 12, 60, and we're adding 12, 72. which is the same as, 1 times 12, 2 times 12, 3 times 12, 4 times 12, 5 times 12, 6 times 12. Again, now we're looking for the least common multiple, so now I need to list the multiples of 24. Okay, we have 24, and the next one I'm taking 24 times 2, or I'm adding 24 to it. And there's that fly again, sorry about that. And there's 48. Well, I could stop because I see that 48 is common for both sets of number 12 and 24. So 48 is the least common multiple of these two numbers. Okay, we'll do one more on the least common multiples. Let's pick the number 8 and 12. Okay, so again, we're looking for the least common multiple. So I'm going to list the multiples of 8. And let me just give you a hint. I know I did it backwards, but when you have this and you're listing them, you're always better to start with the larger number first. Okay? And you'll see why. So we have 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72. Okay? So these are the multiples, the first 6 multiples of 12. Now we're going to list the multiples of 8. 8, 16, 24. Okay? So we see right now that the least common multiple of 8 and 12 is the number 24. Okay, we'll talk more about this next week. Good luck with those. Thank you. Bye.